Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in this morning. We're going to start our webinar for Shelly in a couple of minutes. So please let us know if the audio is loud and clear. And we'll be starting our session in about 2 or 3 minutes. So thank you, everyone, for joining in this morning. Our webinar for today is Unveiling Shelly updates 14 new products and details of the app Shelly Smart Control Premium. And for our today's session, David Presley will be our presenter. So please wait a couple of minutes for everyone to join in, and we'll be starting our session. Quick reminder that all of the products that you see on the presentation are distributed by Epcom, and we do have a lot of stock in our Miami warehouse, as well as in San Antonio and El Paso. So please feel free to ask your sales representative for a quote or go directly to our website, epcom.net, where you can buy directly on our website if you have an account. All right, so thank you, everyone. I guess it's a good time to start this webinar. So thank you everyone for being here this morning and being ready for this webinar. So David, good morning.
Good morning, Victor. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for joining in for this session. We're excited about the Shelly products that you're going to be presenting today. So please, if you're ready to start the presentation, let's go ahead.
I am ready, Victor. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning. As Victor was mentioning, my name is David Presley. I am a business development manager for Shelly. I handle Latin America and some distributors out of the US, such as Epcon. And so again, thank you, Victor, for the invitation. We're going to be talking for the next minutes about some new products that we are introducing into the market. Some of those products are already in stock with distributors, with our distributor Epcon, and we're also going to be talking about our new premium app, our new Shelly Smart Control Premium app, and the benefits that your customers can receive from downloading that version. So let's jump right in. First of all, I want to talk to you a couple of minutes about Shelly, who we are, what we do, and where we stand right now on our products. We've been in business for about 7 years now. Our main purpose is to manufacture IoT devices so that people can make their houses, their buildings, their apartments smart and start controlling electrical circuits such as lighting and curtains and doors and motors for the pool and sprinkler systems, different things in the house, and make it smart. And the idea is that they can do this through our website, or they can do this through open standard websites that are in the market, or closed applications, platforms such as Control4 or URC that are in the market. We have relays and we have sensors that will allow the customers to be able to do the automation of the processes in those different environments of the house, of the building. So we have a very open standard as a very high, very important issue on a matter of about devices. We also have devices, and you will see in a little while, that will allow you to understand the consumptions of energy throughout the building or houses or apartments. And we also have a very competitive price so that you can do that in a very good way, in a very affordable way, put it that way. We recently hit a very important benchmark for us, having sold 10 million devices worldwide. And this is a very important number for us. And now that we have reached those 10 million devices, our next benchmark is go to that 20 million devices benchmark, which we hope to do in the next 2 to 3 years. we're growing at a very fast pace. And so we are looking to do those extra 10 million devices, and not in 6 or 7 years as we have done with this first 10 millions, but rather quickly. So I was mentioning to you just a moment ago about how important it is to Shelly, the open standard devices that we manufacture, being that the case that we not only are able to be integrated into open standard applications such as Home Assistant, but also to close standard applications such as Control 4 and URC and Savant, and those that are out there in the market that are also capable of handling audio and video, so that your customers can be able to not only do domotics or home automation of lighting and different things, but also do audio and video. So it's a very important issue for us to be open standard so that we can be integrated into those platforms that are out there in the market. It is so important to us that we want to teach, we want to show our customers, the end users and the integrators and the distributors how to do, for example, scripting, basic scripting, so that they can do different things with our devices. What you are looking at is the latest scripting training we did back in September. This is something that is totally available to the end users that you sell devices to, and we promote the capabilities that our devices can offer by using scripting. So let's jump in right into the new devices that we want to talk about. It is 14 of them. The first ones we are going to be talking about are going to be some brand new Bluetooth devices. As you may know, our relays of the Plus line, they are Wi-Fi, yes, but also Bluetooth. So they have those two technologies integrated in one device. The idea is that you can relate to those relays sensors, such as the blue button or the door and window or the blue motion, so that you can create a network that works faster and in a better way, to put it that way. Then we're also going to be talking about a new series of mini devices that we have, specific relays and power metering devices that are small enough or smaller than the ones that we originally have developed and that are out there in the market. These mini devices will be coming soon to our warehouses and are going to be available to you most at the latest at the end of this month or early next year. We're also going to be talking about a new wall display that is already out there available in the market. It's a 4-inch display, which I will tell you all about later on. We also have a new dimmer that is coming in soon into our warehouse. It's still not available. It's a 0 to 10 volts dimmer, very capable with LED lighting, very convenient for that environment. We also have developed, and we're going to be talking about items 10 through 14. This is the Shelly Pro series. We have a new 3EM power metering devices in that Pro line, and these are capable in 120 amp, 400 amps, and 50 amps. And along with that, we have also a new Pro 3M switch add-on, so that you can add it on to these devices and add different sensors to do that power metering. And also we have a new Pro dual cover shutter with power metering as well, which we're going to be browsing through. So let's jump in right into the first devices, which is the Shelly Blue button. And as I was mentioning, the new Bluetooth technology has allowed us to bring in smaller devices as we had done before. I don't know if you're familiar with the Generation 1 button that uses a battery. With the Bluetooth now, we can make it smaller devices. And the idea of this device is four different colors is to be able to control four different preset actions or scenes, as you may want to call them. And the whole idea is that you can make it easy for the user at your home or at a building to be able to control those scenes. It's very useful for example, a person that has very limited mobility, so that they can control lighting or a shutter or a roller in the house without having to move around. So this is a brand new device. It's already in stock. It's already available in those four different colors. And along the Bluetooth line also, we have a new blue door and window, which allows us, again, to make the Bluetooth technology allows us to make a smaller device so that is less of a interference in the sight of the customers, in the sight of the home user. And it also is most importantly is it allows us to get a very quicker notification in case a door is open or a window is open. You will get a faster notification. It will also allow you to have a much better lifespan on your batteries, allowing to go from 1 year as we had in the we used to say in the generation one door and window sensor. It's up to 5 years now. So it's a much improved device in many ways. This device we have, you're seeing it in the white color, but we also have in black and in brown. Is a similarity of a wood type of color. So they're all available in those three colors. So we also have a brand new motion detector sensor working with Bluetooth. Again, it's also it's a battery extended capability of up to 5 years. It also has a lux sensor so that you can not only motion, but with the incoming light from the outside of the house, generate or trigger actions if you relate this sensor to one of our relays, so that you can open or close a roller or turn on and off a light. It depends on what you need to do. It is also a smaller device, and it is also a faster device, being able to use that Bluetooth technology. So we also have a new Bluetooth gateway that has that will allow you to integrate the different Bluetooth devices that are coming into the house, that you bring into the customer's house, allowing you to make a better control of those devices, making it very easy to do the provisioning of the devices into the application, whether it's our application or whether it's another platform. And now, going into this mini series that I was talking to you about earlier, they are Wi-Fi operated and also Bluetooth, same as the Plus original series, but they are much smaller. So we have, up to now, we have 3 new devices. The one you're looking at is the Shelly Plus One Mini, which is capable of handling a one circuit. And it is a smaller amperage than the original Plus series, which is a 16 amp device. It's a 16 amp relay. In the case of the Mini, it is an 8 amp relay. It is also 110, 220 as the regular devices, but it is a much smaller form factor from what you will be able to see. It is that big. It is a very small device. In the case what you're looking at right now, it is the same plus one. We control one circuit, but it's also a power metering device. It is also 8 amp. It is also a 110 and 240 voltage able to use device. It has an extremely fast processor, and it is also open standard with capabilities of integrating with different platforms of all of our devices. And we also have, if you compare the regular Plus line with the new minis, you can see from the screen that I'm showing you how much smaller it is. It is a very small device. Incredible enough, we had thought we had already developed a small line of relays, but customers were asking for a smaller device, so we came out with this new mini. The only difference between one and the other is the lower amperage with a maximum of 8 amps rather than 16 amp as you were showing in the regular Plus line. We also have a just power metering device with the Shelly Plus PM Mini. It is not a relay. It is designed only to do power metering, and it is also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It is a 16 amp, not an 8 amp, such as the ones that you saw before. And it is also capable of using 110 to 240 voltage in the device. So much for the mini devices. Let's talk a little bit about our new wall display. It is a 4-inch wall display that will allow your customers to be able to use to install it in their house in any area of the house that they would like to. The whole idea about the wall display is that they can go ahead and program and see where the whole devices that are installed in the house or in the apartment are at. They can do programming from the display as well as from the application. There is a very similar look and feel from what you will be able to see on the display and in the app. It is also going to be able to work with 110 and 230 volts. No neutral is required. And there is also a sensors and a relay inside this device. You do have a temperature and humidity and lock sensor within the device, and you also have a relay capable of functioning with the integration. You see that it's showing as there is a thermostat function. The version we currently have available is not available yet with the thermostat function, but it will be in the near future. So let's talk a little bit about the new Shelly Plus 0 to 10 volts dimmer. It's a brand new device. As I mentioned, this is still not available in our warehouse, so Epcon does not have it yet. It will be available in January. The whole idea of this new device is that you can use it to do dimming with LED lighting, which is very appropriate for the device. It is the environment we want to use it. You're going to be able to use it with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well, with 110 and up to 240 volts and 50 to 60 hertz. You'll be able to create scenes with it and do scheduling as well as with all of our devices. And we're very excited to have this new device soon in our warehouse. And these are the Pro Series new devices that I was telling you about earlier. The Shelly Pro 3 EM we have in the 120 amp version. It is a 3-phase energy metering device. It is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, but you can also wire it with Ethernet. So you can have more reliability on the data that comes out of the device. The whole idea is once you get this device, it will come with the 3 current transformers that you see with 120 amp coverage, and it can be used in in a home or in a building. I have customers using this even in businesses to be able to do some power metering. And this, the Pro 3EM we have in the 120 amp format that you're looking at right now. We also have in a 400 amp show format that is very appropriate to use with energy, with solar energy environments, so that you can understand in a better way the generation of power done by the solar and wind energy production. It's still a very small device. It's not capable of being installed behind a switch or an outlet, but it is being able to. It is a DIN rail device that you can install in a box. And then we also have the 50 amp version, which is the Pro 3, the Pro EM 50. It's not a three-phase. It is a single-phase energy metering device for smaller capabilities, maybe more dedicated power metering needs that your customer may have. All these devices, the Pro 3EM and the 120 amp, the Pro 3EM in the 400 amp, and the Pro EM in the 50 amp, they're all available now. They are in stock. You can get them through EFCOM whenever you require. A couple of accessories that we have also developed for this Pro series of power metering devices is the add-on. That it will allow you to integrate dry contacts with any of those three versions that we just show you, the 100 amp or the 400 amp or the 50 amp. It's just an add-on that you can add to any of those Pro 3EM or Pro EM devices that we just show you. And along with that, we also have a new device called the Shelly Pro Dual Cover shutter with power metering. It is a LAN. It is also a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth device with also capability of being installed or wired with Ethernet. It is capable of controlling up to 2 covers or shutters with a 16 amp limitation, and it's a single phase control. This is also available in stock. And so much for new products. I am going to jump in now into our new version of the app. You probably know up to now we have had a version of our app that has been free of charge to any customer that wanted to download it. We have come up with a new version of the Shelly Smart Control app, which we call it Premium. And the whole idea of this Premium version is that you can still continue using it either on a phone or in your computer or laptop, but it comes out with a new functionality. And the new functionality is the one I'm showing you now, and I will not go into all the details about each one of them, as we are going to be sharing with you guys not only the recording of the session, but also the presentation I am doing now. But it does have some very new and innovative functionality that your customers may want to use by paying a very small amount of money to use this application, the Premium app. It is a cost of $4 or $5 per month, or $35 or $40 per year. The whole idea is that they can, by paying that monthly or yearly fee, add new functionalities to the app, and things like forgotten lights, for example. You get a notification for forgotten lights, so they can be turned off, and a weather widget, which is very interesting for example, for shutters that you may have outside the house and that you want to be able to bring in and retract before there is a bad weather coming in, and so on. So these new functionalities are going to be available in the new version of the app. It is one thing I want to add into this presentation is that it is available for free for 3 months, so that your customers can try it out for those 3 months. And then after that, if they decide to keep it, they can pay either the monthly plan or the annual plan. It is available free for 3 months. So the whole idea is that you with this, either the new app or the original Shelly app, you can do the control of the different devices that are installed in the house, whether they are sensors, whether they are bulbs, whether they are relays, and you can do combinations and control of those, not only with the application, but also with voice. And just to let you know, as a company, we are not standing still. We are going to be continuing to bring in new products as such, and new functionalities to our app. We are also bringing in next year into the US a C-Wave offering that we currently sell in Europe, and we are bringing into the US next year. And we are advancing with new products constantly, and we are not standing still. And why Epcon and Shelly? We have a fairly new relationship. We started in March of this year, the relationship as distribution with Epcon, but it's very strong. This is our second set of training we do with dealers such as yourself. We have immediate product availability for your products, and if it's not available in the Epcon warehouse, it is available in our warehouse, and we can ship it immediately to you guys directly if it's necessary. And we will provide not only commercial but also technical support in case you need it and whenever you need it. And you can be sure that you're going to be finding with our partnership the best available prices in the market. We're going to be helping you out with any problem you may have in your products, and we're going to be able to, by integrating our products into your projects, be able to close more of those projects by lowering the prices of your proposals. And this is so much I have for my presentation, Victor, and audience. Thank you very much. I am open to your questions. Any doubt, any questions you may have, I'll be glad to try to answer it.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you for sharing all this valuable information about Shelly and our new partnership with Epcom. So for everyone, we'll be sending the presentation as well as the video recording. And of course, we invite you to check our website, epcom.net, where you can check the stock that we have at the moment that, well, is a lot of stock for the smart wireless relay, as well for the dimmer, the double relay. Everything that was presented on this presentation, we can also get it directly from the warehouse of Shelly. So if you find a product that is on our website and you want to order it, we'll ask directly to Shelly to send it to our warehouse, and we'll send it to your company. So please check the inventory that we have at the moment, the Wi-Fi products, the packs, everything that we have in stock ready for shipment. So now we're gonna have a space for a Q&A. So if you have any questions or comments about the products that we review, as well as for the app, please let us know, and we'll be here for the next couple of minutes. So a quick reminder that all this information will be sent to your email. Yes,
if after the meeting a question comes up, please let us know. We'll be more than glad to answer it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, whenever the doubt or the question is there,
Thank you, David. Yes, and also we're going to be publishing this recording on our YouTube channel at Epcom USA. And if you're seeing this recording, also please also contact us at support@epcom.net, where you can always send us an email, and we'll direct that information directly to David or to the PM for Shelly, that is Miguel Ruiz. So at the moment, we don't have any other question, David. But we
Okay.
thank you for your
Well,
time this morning, and we thank you for sharing all this information with
my
us.
pleasure, Victor. Thank you for inviting me, and I hope we can do this again next year.
Yes.
And have a great day, and have a great month, and have a great next year. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, David. Have a great end of the year, and hopefully, yes, we're gonna still continue these trainings for the USA. So we'll be super happy to have you again in January or February if you're available.
Thank you very much, Victor. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day, and thank you everyone for your time this morning. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.